Kate forced to set example by obeying strict rules in effort to avoid big royal backlash. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, has been warned that she must set the example by following all the rules required for her self-isolation order. The Duchess of Cambridge has avoided a no-no for the royal family by obeying instructions to self-isolate. Kate is currently quarantining in Kensington Palace after coming into contact with someone who later tested positive for coronavirus. Us Weekly's Royally Us podcast hosts Molly Mulshine and Joe Drake discuss the importance of the future Queen abiding by the government guidelines. Ms. Mulshine told viewers, "She's following all the rules, according to Kensington Palace. And she actually had to miss out on a few different events. I think she is fully vaccinated, so she should be fine. But better safe than sorry." Mr. Drake added, "I think people are speculating Wimbledon could have been where it happened. She was alerted via one of her people. It seemed like she was whisked away pretty early because she didn't stay for her friend's match, which she normally would have. So people were thinking she was told then and then had to go." He continued, "Fortunately, or unfortunately, for someone like Kate, she has to set the example. If it came out that she was exposed to COVID-19 and didn't quarantine, that's just a no-no for the royal family." Ms. Mulshine joked that quarantining at a palace wouldn't be so bad. Kensington Palace released a statement on the matter, writing, "Last week the Duchess of Cambridge came into contact with someone who has subsequently tested positive for COVID-19. Her Royal Highness is not experiencing any symptoms, but is following all relevant government guidelines and is self-isolating at home. Kate has to complete 10-day isolation from when she was last in contact with the person who tested positive. She had her first dose of the vaccine in May and has since had her second. Due to her quarantining, Prince William has been forced to carry out their joint engagements by himself. The Duchess of Cambridge is self-isolating after coming into contact with someone who has since tested positive for COVID-19, a spokesperson for Kensington Palace told on Monday. Her Royal Highness is not experiencing any symptoms, but is following all relevant government guidelines and is self-isolating at home," the spokesperson said. Kate will not attend Monday's engagements, the spokesperson added. She was alerted on Friday afternoon and began isolating then. UK government guidelines stipulate that anyone who has had close contact with an infected person must isolate for 10 days. A royal source told that the Duchess took lateral flow tests before her engagements last week at the Euro 2020 soccer tournament and at Wimbledon, and both were negative. She also followed the rules throughout Wimbledon on mask wearing, the royal source added. The source said the Duchess is tested for COVID-19 twice a week with lateral flow tests, in line with the royal household's testing system. She has also received both doses of her COVID-19 vaccine, the source added. Close contact is defined by Britain's National Health Service's face-to-face communication, or being within 2 meters (6.5 feet) of someone for more than 15 minutes. During her trip to Wimbledon on Friday, the Duchess, known as Kate Middleton until her marriage to Prince William, sat in the royal box on centre court along with a number of other special guests. She was pictured speaking with event organisers, attendees and former British tennis number 1 Tim Henman, among others, and also attended a doubles match on a smaller court. She was also given a tour of the tennis museum at the site. Visitors to the tournament are required to wear a mask, except when seated. On Tuesday, the Duchess was present at England's 2-0 win over Germany in Euro 2020 at Wembley Stadium, sitting in the royal box with William and Prince George,